Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to make this final update video on my not low life, my hybrid Righteous Fire that's on standard with my crazy gear. I just got one pretty much new big upgrade from the last video, and I also just wanted to use this video to address some comments that I saw in the comment section. So let's get into it. Pretty much the main thing is none of the gear has changed. Pretty much the tree is exactly the same, the gear is all the same. Basically, the one big upgrade I got was I finally managed, I guess I should say, to get my Watcher's Eye that I needed with 29% increased ES recovery rate and the max mana as extra maximum energy shield while flickered by clarity. This effectively gave me about 2k more energy shield. So now I am sitting at almost 28,000 energy shield with about, 1700 net regen after I actually activate Righteous Fire. To put that into perspective, my ES regen is actually almost equal to that of a life Righteous Fire that Zizaran was playing, where he used Tucum's Ways, and he pretty much spec'd into every single life regen node possible on the tree, and got every single life regen thing. He had the Jewel, he had the life recovery belt, he had all that stuff. And this build actually has about roughly 20k more EHP than that, and about the same and a recovery, I guess I should say, not life recovery, but energy shield recovery rate. So, yeah, it's a pretty broken build. I mean, obviously, I know you guys are going to give me shit for comparing a Temp League build to a, 5-meter standard build. Yes, obviously, I know you can probably get, a Legacy Combs Heart, and yes, it would probably be higher regen than this build, but just goes to show that the life regen is still absolutely insane and on par with the regen of a life character in a Temp League, absolutely spec'd into for life regen on a Temp League. So yeah, I still do spec into some life regen, but I definitely don't get all of it. I get a lot from this jewel now, so pretty much I had before the max mana as energy shield while clarity, but I didn't have the energy shield recovery rate, and because of that, I was actually missing about 1000 ES regen per second. I was at roughly 600, now I'm at 1700 just from that one mod change. So I had to pay a pretty penny for it. If you guys actually watched my last video on my Azuria's Reflection character in Incursion Hardcore, about 2 or 3 hours after I made that video, it died. Stupid Abaxoth spawned out of nowhere and he just killed me pretty much instantly. As soon as I logged, I was dead. So it happened instantaneously. There was really nothing I could do. So I brought the shield. The shield obviously was here on standard. I sold the shield along with 50x, and I traded it for this jewel. I thought it was a pretty good trade, especially considering the fact that the shield is kind of a lot more common, and I really only paid 21 exalts for it. So pretty good flip, I'd say. So, I just wanted to address some questions on, just well as some comments and statements on my last update video of this build. Pretty much the main, I guess, criticism that everybody made was that this build was really slow. And everybody was like, oh, multiple mirror build and whatever still clears faster for 5 exalts. Guys, Brightbeak. There's a reason this weapon exists. All you need to do, switch it out for Dune Kubriari, and that's it. All of a sudden, I went from a slow, tanky, Righteous Fire character to just as fast as any other endgame fast clearing mapping build. So, definitely not a slow character if you don't want it to be one. But I like using this thing just because just a lot more damage, and I don't really mind going a little slower. Actually, I should kind of take that back. I'd use Brightbeak for map clearing, Dune Kubriari for bosses. So bosses like Uber Elder, things like that. But it's definitely not a slow build. Definitely doesn't need to be a slow build. You can just have this even on your weapon swap or something like that, or just keep it in your inventory when you need to switch, or just in your stash. So yeah, I just wanted to address that. That was, I think, mainly the only kind of concern a lot of people had with the build. But so yeah, just switch to Brightbeak and you're all set, and you still have an absurd amount of energy shield, because the weapon actually doesn't give you a lot of energy shield. So I think that's about all I wanted to update on this build. I think this is really going to be probably a final update. There's really not more upgrades I can make. I mean, everything is practically min-maxed. The only like small changes would be like if instead of this armor, if it was like energy shield, and then obviously getting 2 more levels, because I'm only level 98. If I got 2 more levels, I'd probably spec into these 2 energy shield nodes to top that off. I'd probably set it around 23,000. And I mean, the other final upgrade would be in adding on the percent ES regen while affected by this, and like the 2.5% regen on this jewel. But getting that triple would probably be like 1,000 exalts. I don't even know if that jewel exists. So yeah, it's just kind of unrealistic things. But yeah, the build's pretty much done. I updated the final forum post on it too. The Undisputed best RF character. There's other good characters out there, but I know for damn sure that mine right here has the most EHP of any RF character in the game. Probably any character at all in the game, unless you take some kind of crazy, I don't know, specifically made character to get energy shield really high with like legacy ES items and builds that don't really do any damage, just like kind of for memes and giggles. So yeah. 27.7k EHP, level 98, 1300 strength, a heap of damage, and it's fast too. So that's going to be the last update on this guy, unless anything major changes are made. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.